Hello. Hi guys. So, I just made a vlog and some cotton candy, so I'm a little bit hyper, but I wanted to share in the cotton candy madness with you guys. So, this is my cotton candy machine. It's huge, okay? It's freaking huge. So, what do I have but the original spun floss sugar? I have other flavors, but nah. And so we have it in here. So we're just gonna heat this Mama Jamma up. It's a big Mama Jamma. And I think we gotta heat it up for 5 minutes, so at 4:28 we should go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the, oh wait, just do it. I mean ish. I forgot. Gotta get rid of some of the sugar. The sugar. Le sucre. My anaconda don't want none unless you've got buns, hon. So my dad used to sing to me. Totally just kidding. Or am I? Yes, I guess this is why I was not allowed sugar. But hey, what do my parents know, right? Oh wait. Now, let's turn this Mama Jamma on. That's good. This is some good cotton candy. Like, this is like straight up carnival. Hey guys! This is like straight up carnival cotton candy. Hugs! So, I am wicked excited. And I'm hopped up on sugar because I just made a vlog and I made some cotton candy and I'm just like, whoo! eBay! I bought on eBay, gonna buy on wait, Farrah Fawcett poster, gonna buy a slightly damaged toaster from some guy I never met in Norway, found it on eBay. Yeah, the memory is good for something at least. So I put this together last night, legit. Like, it had like coils. And well, first of all, how was everybody's day? I'm so sorry I didn't ask. I'm just hopped up on sugar right now. I wasn't allowed sugar as a kid. I don't think my parents knew what they were talking about. Jesse, how are you feeling? And Silver going on live me for like hours. Oh, thank you. I'm a lot better now. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you both. You guys make me feel so good, like you don't even know. Like, I was worried when I went online that no one would come or that people would make fun of me because of my teeth, and like, you guys are always so nice and like you come and it's so cool. But my Tamagotchi died. I don't know how I killed him, but I did. And I thought he was just taking a shit, but he was going to the graveyard. Damn. I did like a 4-hour stream doing arts and crafts once, but thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to make cotton candy, dude. Like, so, like, I didn't realize this thing was gonna be, like, this bad Mama Jamma, okay? Like, I I honestly thought it was gonna be like, because you look at the bottom, right? The bottom doesn't look that big, right? And then I was like, that's a Batman pajama. You know? It's like, it's so huge. But I was like, alright, I can do it. I can dig this. I mean, okay, so my handyman, like, I know! I was like, damn. I guess I should have read the dimensions better. So my handyman was like asking like who the girl in the corner was, and I'm like, that's really hard to explain. I was like, so I make videos online sometimes, and there's this girl who really hates me, and I don't know why. So she gets back at me by telling lies and calling her names, and I retaliate by being creative and fun. And he's like, oh, I'm like, so I wrote a children's book, and I did it in front of my corner of joy. Don't you just love her? Joy to the world, Jesus has come. She is our living queen. Joy. Oh my gosh. I guess this was why I was not allowed sugar like candy and soda and Alright, so my dad straight up Miss Cleo shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how he did it. Like, he knew everything before, like, and now I'm like, damn you, you were right about it all. Like, if it hadn't been for you and your meddling kid. Well, thank you. I was like, you know, like, my vagina, I got an IUD, and now I got self-diagnosed copper toxicity. It was so bad, me and Rumi had to take it out. And now when I'm on stream, I scream and I shout about the size of it and how tiny it is. I'm only 5'2". I can't take a lot of jizz. He was like, oh my God, I heard of Jolt. Jolt was like the forbidden fruit. When I got to Emma, okay, when I went to boarding school, like we were on tour, and my mom and I were on tour, and they have 2 kitchens, one in Sage, one in Keller, and each one has its own fountain machine. And I walked in, and like it's like this huge kitchen, but all I could focus on was like, and I'm like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. There's soda, I'm gonna drink it. Like, my mom was like, she can't. I'm like, you better sign yes to everything on that damn form, or I'm not going. Like, I'm a grown up. I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was listening to Real Stream News this morning while I was putting, like, straightening, like, my bookshelf and, like, you know, putting... Ah! Jesus! Oh my God! Same here. I'm no Diet Coke head. No Diet Coke head here. My mom is a total Diet Coke head. I'm like, why do you even bother? I'm like, it's so gross. Okay. That scared the ever-living itch out of me. Like, okay. Let's turn this party up right now. Okay, so I turned the voltage up. Yeah, I know. It's got like the aspartame in it, and it tastes disgusting. If you're gonna drink it, drink it. And it's like those retards that go to Burger King and order like a Big Mac and a Diet Coke. Like, who do you think you're kidding? Oh, Jesse, you're a traitor. We have a traitor in our midst. Traitor. I don't know you anymore. You drink the Diet Coke. Jesse, get out! Get out, thou art not welcome here. This is a Coke only zone, and you, Pharisee, you... I swear to God, I will kill you. I will kill I will kill you! Drinking Diet Coke in my house! RC Cola! Oh god! RC is so disgusting. That's like what they serve you in the hospital. And it like tastes halfway between diet and regular. So you're like, is this diet? Is this regular? Like, I love soda, but I can't do RC. Like, RC Cola is, oh my god, I think it's working. I see like little spindles. Help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody, help, you know I need someone, please. When I was younger eating cotton candy that day, I had Jesse and Lena in my chat and it made my day. Oh my god. Well, I don't like ice, so I'll go with you there, but RC Cola, man, dude, Lena, I think we oh! 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 Lena, I think we definitely have a traitor in our midst. Drinking RC Cola and Diet Coke. What you doing? Okay, this is definitely like Carnival Cotton Candy, and I am so excited. Whoa! Hi. Hi. Oh my god. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Ho, ho, show. This thing is so big. Oh my god, I wish I could put this through the screen. I wish I had smell-o-vision. I know! It's huge! It's like my freaking cranium. It's huge. Okay. I feel like I feel like what's her name? Veronica Wang, like shoving food into my mouth, like trying to like dislocate my jaw and like be like, ah. It smells so good. And it tastes like heaven. Like I honestly think if like you had to like put heaven in a box, it would definitely be this. Yeah. So I was like, I'm totally sharing this with you guys. I mean, I made it one time right before because I made a vlog, but I haven't edited it yet because I wanted to go live. And I was like, you know, I have a sugar rush right now, so I might as well just keep going. Hi, Mom. How are you? I'm shoving cotton candy in my mouth. And we have a traitor in our midst. Okay, Red, which team are you on? Do you drink Coke or Diet Coke? That is the question. She better be on our team, Lena. I'm really good, thank you. My cotton candy machine came last night, so I put it together. Oh, she's on our team. Jesse, you're outnumbered. It's 3-1, dude. Yes, Red, you are playing for the right team. Oh, and check this out, Red. If that wasn't bad enough, Jesse drinks RC Cola. Yeah, man. Diet Coke and RC Cola. You don't belong here. She needs like a scarlet D on her chest. I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm just picking on you because I want to make you laugh. I don't really mean it. Alright, I guess we'll keep her. What do you guys think? Should we keep her? That's a good idea. Okay, good. Because I'm like hopped up on sugar. I know, right? I was saying that I think RC is what they serve in the hospital because I always know, like, when I'm in the hospital. All right, I guess we keep you, Jesse. You get to stay. You're not voted off. Oh, Jesus. And you're bringing Pepsi into this? And diet at that? My girl. My girl. We don't drink Pepsi in this house. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm just saying, yeah. I know, I'm like, disavowed! Thou shalt not be here! Coke has for life! Hashtag not sponsored. Oh, Mountain Dew? I drink. And I guess we got Jesse over here drinking Diet Mountain Dew. What do you drink, Diet Jolt? Oh, she doesn't drink Mountain Dew. Okay. At least you don't drink Diet. Dr. Pepper? I go back and forth with Dr. Pepper. Like, I'm either a huge Dr. Pepper fan. No, oh my God, Jessie. My girl. I'm kidding. So, I was making the vlog earlier, and Hector, of course, I don't drink Sprite. I hate Sprite. Mellow Yellow sucks. Surge, I've heard of it, but I never had it. No? Why? I don't know. It's always, the number's always off. It's really weird. So this makes this like crusty sugar along the side of it. And I know it sounds gross, like crusty sugar. Like, and Lena's head is in the gutter, so I'm sure she's thinking of something, else for crusty sugar. But it's actually really good. I feel like I'm doing a mukbang, like I'm like, all right, guys, we got a big pot of noodles here. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. So I'm thinking about doing a gastroparesis mukbang and having, bananas, applesauce. Okay, right on. Rice and toast, the brat diet. I love ginger ale. Ginger ale is good. And, oh my God. I don't like pure sugar. I don't know what my parents were thinking, not letting me have this. Okay. Alright, we can agree on something. Finally, Jesse. I was getting worried here. I was about to vote you off the island. What's World Market? We don't have that here. I drink usually, Canada Dry. I can't either, but I decided if my stomach gets upset, it was worth it. Like, I listen to everything they say. Like, I don't eat, obviously I eat some fat. Like, there's fat in everything, but, like, I don't eat foods with grease. Not good. I use powdered milk to make, when I make little, like the Zelda milk, when I make the little, I use like little mini jars and I make necklaces with the corks. And so I use oh, cool. Okay, see, we have Whole Foods, but we don't have World Market. Does powdered milk taste really gross? We have a lot of specialty stores here. I bet. I mean, I'm not a milk fan to begin with, but now, do you boil it and then cool it, or do you just mix it and go? Mm-hmm. I'm making jewelry. It is good for that. I don't think we have any of those. I've been to a Safeway, though. I definitely have been to one. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's more fatty foods that I'm not supposed to have than sugar. I mean, I'm not really supposed to have a lot of sugar, and I may pay for this later with my stomach, but I mean, was it worth it? Absolutely. I mean, I might even make more. Like, and it's so easy to clean when I was reading the instructions. Oh, okay. I had never even heard of it until I was looking how to make like it's like leche milk or something for Zelda. I can't remember the name of it. And I was like, how am I gonna make this like look like powdery milky? I mean, like not powdery, but milky without using whole milk because it would curdle. So I boiled it and then chilled it, and it actually worked. So I think it's time for more coffee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it for baking. I don't think it's. I mean, well, I looked at I looked at the thing. You can drink it, which is what's weird. Um, like that. I don't. I just. It doesn't look appetizing. But if I were to do it, drink it, I would think that you would like um, cook it first and then cool it. Okay. Oh, this tastes a little burnt because I didn't turn the voltage down. So many things to remember. I mean, I'm hopped up on sugar. How am I supposed to remember this? I gotta remember to time it. I gotta remember to clean it. I gotta remember to spin it the right way. I mean, like, hello. All I want is my cotton candy. Dude, it's so worth it. My parents are probably gonna kick my ass, not just because of the sugar, but because like they're gonna be like, it's so frivolous. But I love it. Why, thank you. Yes, yes. There's just a smattering of Hello Kitty, and this is my corner of joy. Love her so much. How's your day going, Cynthia? Hey. Yeah, I know the Hello Kitty motif is a little bit juvenile, but I figured, you only live once. Oh, right on. What is your research proposal on? Are you in school or is this for work? I cannot wait for more sugar. But yeah, no, this would have been like my dream as a kid, like just having a cotton candy machine. Interesting. Are you a sociology or anthropology major? Welcome back. I mean, I would think those would be the departments that would be in. Psychology, clinical psych here. I did. Well, my sister had an easy bake oven. All right, right on, dude. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that sounds like a so is this your thesis? Because it sounds like a fabulous proposal. Oh, excellent. Good. Oh, okay. This is thesis time. Good luck. I hope it gets approved, because the sooner it gets approved, the sooner you can get writing. And I remember thesis time, and it sucks balls. But once you get it done, you're going to feel so good. Oh my god, when you have that thing bound and you're like about to hand it in, you're gonna be like, I rock, I know it, you know, like seriously, it's gonna feel so good. And honestly, your thesis sound, yeah, no, it does. And it's gonna, like, you're gonna keep it forever. Like, I have mine in storage. Well, you know, it's in they have a storage, like, unit in there. Um, I kept it. It means the world to me. Yours sounds so interesting. We had to listen to a lot of the research proposals in my research and methods. I think that was what it was called, research methods class. I'm not really sure. It was a while ago. And some of them were really interesting. Oh, great. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Yes, the wall of joy. Joy to the world, Jesus has come to YouTube to save us from, I don't know, because she's scary as balls. Mommy! I don't know. I actually, I didn't even know. The handyman was terrible, Cynthia. I had a handyman here earlier to put together a new bookshelf, because this bookshelf, or I have one behind me, it's like on its last leg, okay? So he's like, who is that? And I was like, this is really hard to explain. Like, I was like, that's my corner of joy. And no, I'm not a demon. I'm not a Golgothan shit demon. I like to read with her at night and pretend she's with me. You know? And I like to take pictures with her, and I'm like, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. And then I pretend she's with me, I'm like, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister and me. She does. I astral project her here, and I go within myself, and I do what I call prayer in faith. It's not religious, and I don't mean to say that because I grew up in a place which is extremely religious. Well, I'm actually going to submit Once Upon a Time in Fibromia to children's book publishers. My dad wants me to. And I'm like, well, Daddy, I don't want to, because I have a laser printer, and I need to print out all of the. And my dad's like, Kara, I will give you the goddamn money for the printering. I want this sent out. So Joy is finally gonna be famous. She's gonna be worldwide renowned. Oh my god, I'll read it to you guys right now. Oh. It's a little bit bent, I apologize, but once upon a time, here, I'll turn this off. No, he's just like, you wrote children's book, can you make money? Good, I will give you money. Okay, so this is the map of Utopia. And I went hog, okay? It has a key and everything, okay? And right here is nestled in between Dramatica and Incelia and Munchausia, thank you, is Fibromia. So, once upon a time, lived a very wicked, insipid, vengeful, and domineering queen who ruled over the small land of Fibromia, nestled against the east coast in the strange country of Utubia. Initially, she was elected because, okay, so there weren't any other opponents. But she seemed so kind, and people wanted to get to know who she was, because she seemed genuine and endearing. But the townspeople soon learned they'd been deceived, and all of Joy's kindness was just a mask, a ruse. Soon more and more began to see the truth. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, thank you, Red. Initially, she gained the hearts of the peasants when she began attacking one of the more popular nobles every which way she could, because he was greatly hated for the way he treated his serfs. But she knew he'd amassed quite the reputation, and knew this noble was the perfect target to attack, while simultaneously assembling a massive #Stan Army. And my, did this abhorrent queen amass quite the army of extraordinarily mentally ill-equipped citizens of Fibromia. It's Lord Onion. That, combined with the fact that the queen literally bought the peasants off, made the queen feel omnipotent, and she delusionally felt she was equipped with abilities to help everyone regarding any topic, despite having absolutely zero training in everything. I mean, she even had the nerve to insert herself in... I know! She even had the nerve to insert herself into a custody battle. And while she may have been queen, there was nothing she could have done for the case, except mess it up, which she almost did. Yes, this was written pre-weight gain. The queen has even been holding a man captive in her dungeon, whom the Fibromians have been referring to as roommate. I don't know if you guys remember when I was on that mission to escape roommate, but the queen's paperboy, the queen's henchman came, but no problem for the Crimson Avenger. For months, the peasants had been wondering if he was still alive, but it was confirmed roommate did in fact exist. And while the peasants were uncertain of his condition, at least they had proof of life. Late one night, a lowly peasant called H.C. attempted to break roommate out. However, the mission was foiled by the paperboy, suspected to be one of the queen's minions. Me and Wes, the last piece of chicken, talk. Okay. This is me, this is Lord Zion, and this is Joy. And she says, I hate Lord Zion and HC. I don't care about either of them, yet I bitch about them 24/7. Destroy! Luckily, HC was able to escape the paperboy, but quickly became one of the queen's most hated people in the land, and would soon be on the chopping block. The queen loathes her, and yet talks about her incessantly. One very odd thing about the queen is while she'll state she doesn't care about her, she sure as hell mentions her a lot, much like she's done with Lord Onion and Lord Zion. Lord Zion stood on the soapbox for a fortnight in the town square, exposing the queen's lies. And while the queen cares not for any of the three aforementioned citizens, she rants about them virtually nonstop. And once again, the community was divided, and all of Fibromia was saddened, because the queen was so mean and said horrible things. I'm back, and I will be vindicated. I will destroy all who criticize me. No more nice queen. Oh, that part was written after. Well, that was, yeah, back, not this weight gain, the August weight gain. The queen decided she'd take no more, and there would be no more nice Joy. The self-proclaimed sweetheart of Utubia ruled the land with an iron fist, while the peasants shuddered in terror. The queen kept saying she was going to abdicate, but in reality she'd only be gone for 2 to 5 days. Oh, that was brilliant. For health reasons, just to come back again and again and again, holding court in other areas. Okay, so she actually had never really left. The peasants were starving, bodies were beginning to line the streets of Fribourg. However, the smoke from the castle kitchen's chimney never once stopped burning. See, they're lining the streets, they're all dead. We've got one alive, though. Yes! YouTube sweetheart, but same difference. Okay, here we have the apocalypse. The evil queen was so desperate to become relevant, and because she was neither creative nor intelligent enough to be able to discuss any of the town's issues herself, she knew the only way she could get attention was to create drama and stir the pot. And stir the pot she did. So much so that she couldn't take the heat in the kitchen she created. The queen ran away from Utopia while simultaneously giving other excuses, like she was harassed and swatted and ran off Utopia, amongst others. Okay, bye, Jesse. Drive safely, and I will see you soon. And we're always thinking about you, traitor. Be gone! Okay, swatted, amongst others. Essentially, the reason... Yes, we have the Rosa Parks of YouTube, and we have YouTube Sweetheart. I mean, we are so lucky. Do you guys know how lucky we are to have them? Essentially, the reason depended on who she was talking to and just when the queen needed to, and whom the queen needed to manipulate. At the time of the queen's exile, she swore she'd never be seen in Utopia again. I want the relevance aesthetic. I must become a Utopian star. That was so beautiful on Dr. Phil. I am the Rosa Parks of YouTube. However, as with everything, she did, Cynthia. She would not sit in the back of the bus in Utopia. However, as with everything, okay, mostly everything if we're playing semantics, but much like with everything, the queen has said, this too was yet one more untruth. And with no one else left, she tried to gain attention from other popular lords who live on the right side of Utopia. And while this worked for a while, eventually they too were done with the queen. She says she doesn't still rule the town, yet she's constantly making announcements. Seriously, think of the Jonestown loudspeaker, and the number of correlations between the queen and Jim Jones is crazy. And that's all I'm saying. Right? Oh, this is my favorite. This is our lovely queen with Elena and Irate Puffin. And you know how Elena really looks like a troll? I think I really captured her essence. And I think I really captured Joyce. I know. She always holds super secret meetings, uses code language with her stands, constantly uses vile language, and acts uncouth, still refusing to leave onto Utopia. Meanwhile, her hashtag #StanArmy froths at the mouth, waiting for instructions with bated breath. Seriously, think Warren Jeffs and how he rules the FLDS from jail? Same thing. Like her instructions, the queen's presence is heavy and looming. Let's say the peasants are screwed in a very uncomfortable place, like the backseat of a Volkswagen Jetta. But does the queen care? As you can see, it's very child-friendly. Here we have Joy lighting up Utopia. And here we have Joy as a Twinkie that will never leave Utopia. No, unfortunately, the queen only cares for herself. However, did you really expect anything else from a psycho hose beast from hell? I know fairy tales are supposed to have happy endings, and I wish this one did too. But unfortunately, there is no happy ending to be had, as the queen is just like that yellow dye in Twinkies that will never be destroyed, no matter what you do to it. Right, I know. They can't, and all she does is scream. Since the takeover, the peasants' taxes have increased, as has security. However, the Queen's first lieutenant, Cybit, quit, and no reason hath been given as of yet. Now you must present your legal identification and birth certificate to even have a face-to-face with the guards at the main gates. Since the takeover, many peasants have lost their farms, while others have lost their lives fighting the good fight. However, still, some peasants remain steadfast and hopeful. Bless their sweet little naive hearts. Here we have what I like to call Joytler. You can see her little stash. Oh, thank you. She's trying to run away with Utopia. It is too early to tell the fate of the Fibromian citizens, and it is yet to be seen if Fibromian War 2, FW2 as the youngins are calling it, will break out. However, should this fated event occur, both sides have been gathering resources, materials, and troops. And because the Queen is always starting wars with anyone, even ones who just like posting in the town forum, super seriously important meetings about my mashed potatoes. Yeah, she's on Real Stream News all the time. I didn't even know this until like 3 nights ago, and I've been listening at 2.0 speed ever since. I finally have caught up. Oh, now we're at Armageddon. Because the Queen is evil incarnate and cannot bear to see anyone else succeed, or even taste a moment of happiness, she destroys any happiness she comes across that isn't hers. Children, the moral here being that if you hate yourself, you'll not only hate others and their successes, but also, children, you'll never be happy yourself. Because of the Queen's immature, obnoxious, evil, manipulative, guileful, abusive, and hateful nature, notwithstanding her unadulterated level of jealousy, the citizens have vowed to be prepared for anything. That's our Queen. For a decent amount of time, the peasants lived happily ever after, until there came back to them the one who destroys all happiness. The end. Thank you guys for listening. I had fun with that. It was hard writing it because of my CRPS, so like it was easy to write the story on my phone because I could talk to text it, but like drawing it and everything was really difficult, but I was having so much fun with it. Yeah, well, I mean, like, thank you. You guys are a wonderful audience, so, I mean, honestly, the girl gives so much material that it just is easy. Like, I mean, like, okay, early morning, she wakes up, wait, no, okay, no makeup, no brush, not even brushing her hair. Oh, I can't think of the whole thing. Who? Oh, Munchausen. Thank you. Well, I don't know yet. I think the ruler of Munchausen is that girl on LOLCal. I can't think of her name. The one that lives in Florida. She's like the queen of the munchies. Chronically Jackie. Yes. I'm so sorry, Hello Kitty. Oh. I gotta cut that out. I'm so sorry. You guys saw my bum. You guys saw my bits.